It seems like every year there's one hot toy that every kid in the neighborhood just has to have. And here are the most popular toys for 1960 and 1961. 1960. Etch-a-Sketch is a mechanical drawing toy invented by Andre Cassanas of France and subsequently manufactured by the Ohio Art Company. It is now owned by Spin Master of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. An Etch-a-Sketch has a thick, flat gray screen in a red plastic frame. There are two white knobs on the front of the frame in the lower corners. Twisting the knobs moves a stylus that displaces aluminum powder on the back of the screen, leaving a solid line. The knobs create linographic images. The left control moves the stylus horizontally and the right one moves it vertically. Etch-a-Sketch was introduced near the peak of the baby boom on 12 July 1960 for $2.99, equivalent to $31 in 2023. 600,000 units that year and is one of the best known toys of that era. In 1998, it was inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame at the Strong in Rochester, New York. In 2003, the Toy Industry Association named Etch-a-Sketch one of the 100 most memorable toys of the 20th century. The Etch-a-Sketch has since sold over 100 million units worldwide. The Etch-a-Sketch toy was featured in the 1995 Disney Pixar animated film Toy Story, in a scene where a sentiment toy performs a quick draw duel with Sheriff Woody. This 12-second feature had been enough to give a significant sales boost, requiring the production line to work overtime to meet demand. By 1999, the company had again fallen into severe financial trouble from canceled orders of various products, reaching a point where the solvency of the company was in question. However, the company recovered with the prudent decision to agree to again have an Etch-a-Sketch appear in an animated feature film, this time in the 1999 sequel Toy Story 2. This scene featured an Etch-a-Sketch being used to present sketches related to the investigation of Sheriff Woody's kidnapping by Al McWiggin, the toy collector and owner of Al's Toy Barn. At 45 seconds, the scene is much longer than the scene in the original film. The exposure from the highly successful Pixar movie resulted in sales of the toy increasing by 20% and ensured survival of the company, which was manufactured in Bryan, Ohio, until the company moved the manufacturing plant to China in 2001. For all those that would like to get in on the next game, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell and select all so that you'll be notified when we drop our next video. 1961. Chatty Cathy was a pull-string talking doll originally created by Ruth and Elliot Handler and manufactured by the Mattel Toy Company from 1959 to 1965. The doll was first released in stores and appeared in television commercials beginning in 1960 with the suggested retail price of $18, though usually priced under $10 in catalog advertisements. Chatty Cathy was on the market for 6 years and was the second most popular doll of the 1960s after Barbie, also made by Mattel. Like Barbie, Chatty Cathy was a fanciful depiction of a human, in this case a 5-year-old Caucasian girl. Originally, Chatty Cathy had blonde hair and a short bob style and blue eyes. Brunette and auburn-haired versions of the doll were introduced in 1962 and 1963, respectively. An African-American version of the doll with brown skin tone was also produced in 1962 and 1963. In 1963, Chatty Cathy's hair was restyled into what Mattel called long twin ponytail. The catalog stated that Chatty Cathy and all the other Chatty dolls had the go-to-sleep, lifelike decal eyes. The Chatty Cathy doll spoke one of 11 phrases at random when the Chatty ring protruded from its upper back was pulled. When it arrived on the market in 1960, the doll played 11 phrases, including I love you, I hurt myself, and please take me with you. In 1963, 7 more were added to the doll's repertoire, including Let's Play School and May I Have a Cookie, for a total of 18 phrases. Cartoon voice actress June Fourier recorded the phrases for the 1960s version of Chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy was 20 inches tall and had movable head, arms, and legs, and her hair could be brushed and styled. Why was Chatty Cathy discontinued? In hindsight, Chatty Cathy might have been a bit creepy. A Twilight Zone episode called Living Doll was essentially based on Cathy, except that this doll was named Talking Tina, and Tina was even voiced by the original Chatty Cathy, June Fourier. Perhaps this creepiness led to Cathy's discontinuation in 1966. How much is Chatty Cathy worth today? Mint in box complete perhaps some age wear, but unplayed with is from $175 to $300. What does it mean when someone calls you a chatty Cathy? A chatty Cathy is a person who talks incessantly without saying anything of consequences or who continually repeats the information they share.